लास्ट क्लास आम कंप्लीट कर स्टार्ट करथिले सप्लायर मास्टर. सो इन सप्लायर मास्टर सो बैकग्राउंड कॉन्फ़िगरेशन हमर कोन थाए कि आम से सप्लायर अकाउंट ग्रुप क्रिएट करूँ. बट एटा मु तुमको टिके शो कर दिए कि सपोज mkbz कहली लिस्ट ऑफ सप्लायर्स FLVN डबल जीरो FLVN डबल जीरो. ओके. सो ये देखो ये स्क्रीन रे और टी कोड कौन थिला बीपी क्रिएट सप्लायर मास्टर. तो इतरे कौन था गोटे फर्स्ट एलिमेंट बीपी रोल. ओके. बीपी रोल रे हमको से प्रथम बीपी रोल टा कौन डिफाइन करे कि स्क्रीन लेआउट कौन रहिबो. ओके. सो एथिरे कौन अछि ऑप्शंस देखो बीपी टी कोड बीपी. So in BP, we are going with organization for creating. Here we can create what we can create here in BP role. Here FLVN double zero, that is standard for vendor. Okay. This FLVN double zero for general data and company code data. Right. Generally, what are the things in supplier master? There are three type of data. Supplier master, three types of data. Okay. One is general data, second one is company code data, third one is purchasing data. Okay. So for company code data, what the standard of BP role we are taking, that is FLVN double zero. Okay. Standard BP role, you can say standard BP role. So for purchasing data, what we are taking FLVN 01 for standard BP role for purchasing data. Okay. So during creation of BP, so BP role will be same. So, sorry, BP role we are changing, right? First, we have to create with company general data plus company code data with FLVN double zero. We have to save this one. After that, we will go for creating purchasing data by changing this created supplier. Okay. So let's just assume we are taking first FLVN double zero. So check here. So this FLVN BR is copied from FLVN double zero. Okay. So generally how we are creating the material master, material type we are creating from standard, that is from ROH. We are copying and giving this another name. Similarly here this FLVN BR is copied from FLVN double zero. This is for BSP1, BBS1 company code, right? So here general data and company code data. And this company code data, this BP role, it's the function. So BP role, it controls for company code details data, right? If we go for general data, we have already seen the address and all. Okay, so click on company code data. Here you can get, you have to provide here company code. Accordingly you will get the supplier number, what is the, whatever the number range assigned to this. Okay. Here the supplier will be created, but for its purchasing data you have to go for this display and change. You have to change this one and then select here FLVN 01, FLVN 01. Okay, in FLVL 01, now its purchasing data is coming, company code data. In place of company code data, now purchasing is coming. So click on purchasing. So for purchasing, what is the currency, payment terms, and all those, and this purchase organization. Okay. In company code data, we are providing company code and related fields we are filling out. In purchasing, FLVN 01, in purchasing BS, we are providing purchase organization and related data like what will be the currency, payment terms. Okay, goods receipt based invoice verification. Okay. All this we are selecting here. Okay, so in creating supplier we have two steps. In step one, we have to go for FLVN 11, FLVN 00 standard BP role. With this we can create general data and company code data. In step 2, we have to change this one. FL take FLVN 01 as standard BP role. In this you can put your purchasing data. Okay, now the vendor is ready for use. Okay, so for this we have seen yesterday. So create supplier account group. What is the account group? So for different number, what it controls, that is the number range it controls, and the field selection it controls. Okay, yesterday also we have created through this path SPRO, IMG, Logistic General, Business Partner, Suppliers, Control, define account groups and field selection for supplier. Okay, here we have given, we have created OSAG as account group and we provide the name vendor account group. Now you see here number range, it is blank. For that, what we did, we came back for one step and define the number range. Number range 09 we have, sorry, 09 we have created and then assigned to OSAG group. Okay. So let me check in SAP. What is the path for that? SPRO, IMG, Logistic General, Business Partner, and here Supplier. So in Supplier, that control, in control, open this one, define account group and field selection, execute this one. In position, you search your account group OSAG. Okay, so select this line, go for details. Okay, that is OSAG, domestic vendor account group, and now see it's double O. Okay, so I am deleting one, OSB1. Now save. So number range, previously it was not there. We have already created, that's why its number range is also assigned here. So go back for creating number range. Here define number ranges for supplier master. So in interval you have to create your own number range I have already explained in last class. So just go through the recording. That is our, now we have created O9. O9, this is the number range from 910 to 400 to 500. Okay, this is the number range. So we can make it as 499. 499. Okay, otherwise we can take 599. Okay, 200 numbers we have. This is the range of for 200 numbers. Okay, save this one. So interval O9 overlaps with interval MO. Okay, what is the MO? Check here. MO. Sorry, above that. Here MO. MO is starts from 501. Okay, so he has already created up to 505. So we cannot take it as 599. So again, four take as 500. Okay, so here MO starts from 501. Okay, enter and save. So go back in number range. Here we have to assign number range with our created account rule. So go to position OSAG. Here we have to, we have already assigned. So you can check from drop down from O9. Here O9, double click on this and it will come. Okay, so save this one. Now this is created, vendor account group is created. Suppose if you go for the another entry. Okay. Suppose another entry OSAG. Suppose OSA2, we can take as OSA2. So for that this is import vendor. Import vendor, right? So we are taking for import vendor. For that import vendor, we will take another number range. Okay. For that we can can easily get to know that yes, number range are different. That means it's a different vendor, right? So we accordingly we can go for the different field selections also. Okay. So you can take this general data, double click on this. So in address, here you can suppress required entry optional display, right? If you make anything required entry, that means that is mandatory, you have to give. Suppose take uh, suppose we can search term. Suppose district, let's this take this district as mandatory, right? So save this one. So OSA2 we have created for import vendor. Take the screenshot of this. Here go up to domestic. Put here and data was saved. Then go back and we have to define number range for this. So define number ranges for supplier master. Go for interval here. So O9 was created up to 501 to suppose take 799 is here. Okay, so we are making it 599. We are giving them 99 up to number range for 99 numbers. So for this, after doing this one, changing 7 to 5, then save this one first. Okay. Now we are free for taking this number from 600. So up to 599 is here for MO. Then O9. Then after O, we can take O8. So creating, go for this insert line, and it will come at the top. So take O8 from number, That's 600 to 699. Okay. So enter and check. It come to 090809, right? So 08 we have created. Now put enter and save. So the changes were saved. Then go back and we have to assign this interval to account group. Go for number range here in position. OS A2 we have created for input. Enter, and here no number range has been assigned here. So assign this number range here, that is 08. 08 is put enter and save, right? So we have created two account groups, OSA2 and OSAG. OSA2 for import vendor and OSAG for domestic vendor. Take the screenshot. This one. Okay. So these are two. Then go back, intervals, O8, O8, O9, screenshot. Put it here. Okay. So number is we have created and we have also assigned it to our account group. Now what is the next? Next is create
Field.
VP. Sorry.
VP. Sir, account group और VP group रे difference कौन sir?
Okay. So what we actually it controls. Look, we are creating account group for different suppliers, right? What is this? What is the screen? Yes, this is one. Okay. So what happens during creation of uh, its general data, FLVN 00. Okay. So here you can see this is business partner. BP means business partner, right? So this is the business partner number, and another is supplier number. During creation of BP business partner, two numbers will be created. One is for supplier, one is for business partner, and this JSW Cement, okay, it is a business partner for our company. For that, this business partner number is assigned, right? And this JSW Cement is acting as a supplier for our company, and it may be a customer of our company. At that time, customer number will be generated. Okay. So previously in ECC, we are creating differently for supplier one T code, for customer that is another T code. Okay. But in S4 HANA, now one new concept is come to picture, that is business partner. So customer is a partner of our company. Supplier is also a partner of our company. So they are providing one partner number to that organization, that supplier or customer. So we can say a third party. So any third party is coming to our company for any relation, that may be a customer or that may be a supplier. At that time, we are mentioning them as a partner. For that partner, we have to create a number range. Okay, so number coding is there. So business partner we are creating. So after business partner, which type of partner it is? It is a customer type or a supplier type, right? For supplier, supplier account group we are creating, vendor account group. So that vendor group account group controls for this supplier code, right? But who controls this one for business partner number range? That BP grouping controls. Okay, so during BP grouping, so BP grouping controls this business partner number. So for that reason, we are creating BP group as well as vendor account group, and we are integrating both of them, right? Now it's clear.
So sir, basically business partner ତଳେ account group ଆସୁଛି ଯୋଉଥିରେ buyer ନହେଲେ seller registered ଥାନ୍ତି, right?
Yes, exactly. Suppose you can see here.
Categorization, segregation କହିପାରିବ.
Yes, you can say that. And
Okay.
here during create in BP role, what I told earlier, that this BP role, it defines which type of business partner it is. Okay, if we are taking as FLVN 00, suppose we are taking as FLVN 00, that is for supplier. If we are taking as FLCU 00, that is for customer. Okay, got it?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So it controls. So now let's go for BP group. Okay. So creating BP group, we have again we have to do some customization. So go back here. Now close this logistic general. Yes.
Sir, ଗୋଟେ question ଅଛି
Yes.
କି like first you told ମାନେ first account group create କଲେ, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the serial
Yes.
number is coming from BP group.
No, no, no. Here look. Insert image table. Yes, table, single table. So take this screenshot here. So this is the business partner. Okay, and this is supplier. So here it is business partner. Here it is VP grouping. Here supplier. It is vendor account group. Okay. So whatever the number range we are assigning, okay, for this BP grouping, we are providing number range for this. Created number range here. Similarly, during account group, we have created number range. Okay. So whatever the number range we are giving during customization of this BP grouping, it controls the number range for business partner, right? So we can insert a arrow mark here. Similarly, so vendor account groups controls number range for suppliers. Now it is clear.
सर नंबर रेंजଟା ତ ବୁଝା ପଡିଲା ବଟ୍ ଆପଣ ସେ ଯୋଉ ସିରିयल
Mhm.
ନମ୍ବରଟା ନାଇଁ ସିରିयल ନମ୍ବର ନାଇଁ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ନମ୍ବର ଯୋଉ ଆପଣ ଦେଖଉଥିଲେ ଇଏରେ
କୋଉଟା ନମ୍ବର ଏଇ ଯୋଉଟା ନମ୍ବର ତ
ହଁ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ହଁ ଏଇ ଦିଟା ନମ୍ବର ରାଇଟ୍
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ we have already created account group, right?
ରାଇଟ୍
Vendor account group we have completed. That will control
ହୁଁ ହୁଁ
for the number for supplier. Okay. So this
ହୁଁ
is
ହୁଁ ହୁଁ
this number supplier, right?
ଓକେ ହୁଁ ହୁଁ
So this account group, now here live this grouping, okay, BP grouping, whatever the BP grouping we will take, whatever the BP grouping we will create and we will take, that will control for business partner number range. Got it?
ହଁ ଓକେ ଓକେ
right?
Sir, ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ
Yeah.
simple question ଅଛି कि go to the word file.
Mm-hmm.
Word. Okay. So it business partner and supplier. What is the
Mm-hmm.
link? Like,
Yes, I told
how is
that.
the link between
Yeah.
business partners?
Yes. So any organization who is providing anything or supplying or taking any services or any material from us, right? Suppose we have discussed just like JSW cement. Okay, so this JSW cement is a constant. So this JSW cement, this is a what, a business partner for our company, right? So after that we are segregating this one. JSW cement is a
Oh,
supplier or a customer. Accordingly, we are creating supplier or customer. But first, what we have to create? We have to create for this business partner. Okay, it's a partner of our company. First, for that number range, we will control. That is BP grouping will control. If it is a supplier, then vendor account group will control. Otherwise, customer account group will control, right? If it is a customer. Okay, if it is a customer, then customer account group will be responsible for that number ranges and all. Okay, now it is clear, or any
yes,
more
sir.
doubt?
Sir, any link between the number assigned in business partner
uh
to supplier,
no,
be
no,
it
no,
customer, like supplier
no,
or
no, we are
vendor?
not taking business partner number for our any time of transaction, right? We are
Huh,
taking number range for supplier. Whatever the
right.
number range will be assigned to the supplier, with this number range we are taking for any type of PO, right? Any RFQ we are providing, then taking the supplier number. We are not taking this business partner number.
Mhm.
Okay, so business partner number we have created this one, and it's for combining whatever the supplier. Just imagine one thing, that you are creating customer and similarly you are creating supplier. Okay, so suppose one JSW cement is a customer as well as supplier for your company. For that, if you were create sub customer separately and supplier separately, what you have to do, you have to provide general data for customer as well as general data for supplier. General data means address and all, right? For that
Right.
reason, what you have to do, you have to do multiple entries. For one entries for customer and same entries you have to do for supplier. So your workout is increasing. Okay, if you are creating differently and there is no link between supplier and customer. But in S4 HANA, what they have did, they have created, introduced this business partner. Okay, so in business partner we have already this general data. Okay, we have, what we are doing, general data, company code data we have, only we have creating for if it is just supplier or if it is a vendor, right? We are not putting any data again and again for creating any type of customer or vendor, right? So our work is reduced, and at the same time we have linked supplier and customer through business partner. one single business partner is there. So, and we may have supplier or customer, or supplier and customer. Okay, now it is clear.
Okay, sir.
So both supplier and customer can be linked through business partner. Okay. For this JSW Cement, we can consider it as a we can create supplier and customer for that JSW Cement through business partner. Okay. So let's go for creating BB group. So what is the path here? SPRO IMG, then cross application components, then SAP business partner, then business partner, basic settings, and business partner roles. For that, here we can create our own BP roles, define BP role. So generally we are taking standard. You may create your own by copying this from standard. What is standard for supplier? That is FLVN double zero, FLVN double zero, and FLVN 01. Right. This is for general and company code data, and FLVN 01 for purchasing data. And similarly for customer, that is FLCU double zero, FLCU double zero, FLCU double zero customer, and its customer related data, that is FLCU 01. Right. These two are for these two BP role for customer, and we are dealing with FLVN 01 double zero and FLVN 01. Right. So you can create your own by select this one FLVN double zero, then copy as. So you can take your BP role here, something whatever, but I am not taking because I am going to use this standard BP role. So only you have to change your BP role in the disk code here, 6 alphanumeric, and then title. Nothing to do all these. Okay, it will be standard like this. Don't change all this. BP view. Okay, FLBN double zero. It will. Don't check. Don't change this one. Only these two, BP role and this description, and close this one. Similarly for FLVN 01, you can do the copy as, and similarly, and BP rule, there's 6 character you can change, and title. Nothing to do it with all these. Okay. So stock. What was the path? Cross application components. Oh, so let me put in our note. Create BP role. So before the path cross SAP SPRO, then IMG, then cross application components, then SAP business partner, where it is SAP business partner, SAP business partner, in SAP business partner, go for business partner. So you have to remember this path, right? Otherwise, you will start searching business partner, then basic settings, and then business partner role. Define BP roles. Okay. So this is the path. Execute this one. FLVN 00. So these two we are taking. Take the screenshot. Okay. So what is the next? BP group. So what is the path for BP group? Go back. Just below this, you can see define BP groups. So we can copy this path up to this one, and then take this define BP groups. Okay, execute this one. So you can create your new entries. BP grouping, OS BG 01, domestic BP grouping for OS B1. Put enter. So now here, after creating this BP role BP grouping, so you have to assign to this BP role grouping to BP roles. Okay, new entries. What is the BP role? FLVN 00 and FLVN 01. These two we are taking. Okay. Now take the screenshot of this. And first let's check FLVN 00. because this BP grouping controlling FLVN00, not FLVN01. This FLVN01 we are creating for purchasing data, so delete this one. So only FLVN00. Take this screenshot. Okay. Enter and save this one. And go back. So put the screenshot here. Okay. So we are creating BP role and assigning this to BP grouping. Assign this to BP role. Then go back. Now here we can search our BP group, that is OS BG01. Okay, this title you can same put here, enter and save. Then go back and then number range and groupings. Define number range, define grouping and assign number ranges. So business view partner, for number range we have to check for intervals. What are the intervals? Similarly, you have to check for what are the intervals are there, and you have to create your own authorized what is the take in bigger number range, so that we can edit that one. 41500. Okay, look, this 680046 to 500. Okay, so already number and status, that is 55. So 46 to 55 it has gone. So make it 150. So take 150, cut save that one and create your own. So number range, similarly take O9, same number range we are taking, that is 150 to suppose 350. Okay, up to 500 we can go. So this is 350 O9, and similarly you can go for O8 also. O8 and 351 to up to 500, 500. Okay. So two number ranges we are creating. O8 and O9. Okay. Save this one. O9 overlaps with interval A. Okay. Where is interval A? Check what is the range of A. 68150. Means from 150 we are creating from 150. 150 we are creating, right? That's why it's overlapping. So make it 151 and then save. So now it is saved. So we have created number range for BP grouping. So go back. So we have not taken screenshot. Again, now it's 0809. Take the screenshot. Okay. So go back. Define groupings and assign number ranges. Here, new entries. Here you have to create grouping. What grouping? That is, we can say OS BP G1. It's 4 digit OS OBG1, right? Domestic BP grouping OS B1. Similarly, OBG2, that is I am import BP grouping OSB1. Number range we have created for this domestic, that is O9, and for this import, that is O8. Okay, short name also you can provide same. Take the same short name and put enter. Okay, now we have created BP grouping as well as assign the number range in the same screen. Okay, and save this one. So take the screenshot. So this is the BP grouping. Go back again. So this previously what we have BP group, this was BP role group, right? BP role group. Whatever the BP role we are creating, we are grouping that BP role to a group that was previously we have created. So for the BP role, there's a BP grouping, that is BP group number ranges, and then define number ranges, and one more path for creating BP role, BP group, and assigning the number range, that was define grouping and number ranges. Okay, Till now, any doubt? What we did today? Today we have created BP group.
BP group. Hmm.
Okay, we have assigned BP group. Before that, we have created BP role. Just take another. That is BP role and BP role group. Okay, we have created BP role and created BP role group and assigned BP role to BP role group. It's a group. In this group, we have assigned that BP role, and again we created BP grouping, and this BP grouping controls for what will be business partner number. Okay, this BP grouping will control what will the business partner number and what BP role will do, and this BP role is responsible for what will the screen layout for business partner, right? And responsible is we can take as it controls screen reference data. Okay, it controls what will be screen for, that may be your customer, that may be your supplier. What will the screen layout reference data or layout. Okay, so in next class we will go for customer vendor integration. Okay, in that what we will do, we will integrate BP grouping with supplier account group. Okay, so whenever you
Okay.
will create any BP business partner through T code BP, at the same time two number two numbers will be created. One is for BP business partner and another is for your supplier or customer. Okay, so for that we have to integrate both account group and BP grouping. Okay,
Okay.
so we are going very slowly, right? So I think it may be concluded for today, so that we can so you can practice it fully.